Hi guys, I'm Yuki Japanese hairdresser. How's it going?
Today, I want to explain 3 important technical terms for creating great hairstyle. YouTube is full of haircut tutorial videos. You might have watched them and thought, I see, but how exactly?
If you don't know these 3 key terms, making hairstyle can be really difficult. But don't worry, after watching this video, you'll be able to create accurate hair design and understand why you struggled before. With this knowledge, you can offer a great hair design to your customers and friends. On my channel, I share the skills and knowledge I've gained from over 18 years of experiences as a hairdresser in Japan. I also make videos to help those who wanna become hairstylists or are thinking about this career. I hope you find this video helpful. First, let's talk about hair guide.
This term is really important when cutting hair. You need to understand it well because you can't create a hairstyle without guide. Let me explain in detail. Basically, a guide is like a roadmap for creating a hairstyle. You set the guide first and then follow it to shape the hair. So, be careful when setting the length of your guide. If the guide is too short, the whole hairstyle will be too short. You can create a guide anywhere. The bangs, around the face, back, or the top. Set the guide according to the design you want to create.
Next, let's discuss over direction.
Over direction is a technique where you put the hair panel in different directions, forward, backward, left, or right, to add length differences in the hair. Let's see how it works. When you pull a panel towards the back, the hair will be longer in the front and shorter in the back. On the other hand, if you pull it towards the front, the hair will be shorter in the front and longer in the back. By using this technique, you can create various designs. The basic method is to first set the guide and then cut using over directions towards the guide. You might wonder, what's the differences between cutting your hair naturally at the forward or backward angle and using over direction to achieve the same angles? The key point is whether the hair has layer or not. When you cut the hair naturally, it creates a one-length style without layers. This technique is used when you want the hair to stay still. For example, in my previous Hime cut video, I didn't use over directions. I cut the hair naturally at the forward angle. But when you use over direction, the hair gets layers. Layered hair moves more easily, so if you want following bangs, it's better to use over direction.
Okay, lastly, let's talk about lifting.
Lifting is a technique where you lift the hair panel up or down to control the weight placement of the hairstyle. When you cut the panel lifted higher than the previous one, it's called lift up. When you cut it at the same or lower level, it's called lift down. Let's look at this picture for a clear explanation. The left side shows a design made with lift up. you can see that the roundness of the hair is higher up. The right side shows a design made with lift down. Here, the roundness is lower. So, depending on where you want the roundness, you choose between lift up or lift down. Designs made with lift up give a lighter look, while those made with lift down give a heavier look. Think about the design you want to create and use the appropriate lifting technique.
What do you think? I hope this video helped you understand these key techniques better. Don't forget to practice them and apply them to your haircut. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.